Hi, welcome back to Mama's Orchids. So this is a Dendrobium phalaenopsis. It is a dark red velvet color, hence the name Velvet Melody. There you go, winter wine. I've had this guy for about 2 years or so. So it's second time in bloom for me. The first time it was in bloom, it was just one spike, I believe. But this year I've gotten much more, about 4 of them. And I don't know if the camera's picking up the velvet texture of it. In real life, it's actually a little bit darker, and I'm noticing on the camera it's not as dark as the actual one in real life. And I'm putting this near the windows so that I could get the more detail, better filming of it, but it might not show up all the texture. So there is one spike, and the second spike originally came through this area right into, it was stuck into this leaf. So I tried to pull it out and ended up breaking half of it, half of the spike. And I thought I lost it for sure. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. You can see this broken area right here. And I stopped right away when I heard that crack sound, like, branch breaking. And luckily, I thought I lost it for sure, but it grew. And there it is. My other 2 spikes are from 2 other stems, or 2 other canes. This one is coming from this cane, a smaller cane, or the medium-sized cane, and then this one is from this cane. Let me see if I can get you a better view of it from up top. Okay, so you've got this one, you've got this one, and this one, 4 canes. The plant is very healthy, lucky for me. It looks like it may be fairly older. But of course, all these Dendrobium phalaenopsis are so fast growing, so it's really hard to tell how old this is. But most of the smaller canes that it came with are still on here. I have a tiny little new growth down here, and it's actually not growing as fast as I thought it would. It might be something wrong with that particular cane. This is the bloom last year, I believe. This is last year's bloom, and you can get blooms all along, on the different parts of the cane, like below the top, like in the in between the canes. But I haven't, I don't think I've gotten that yet off of this particular plant. I do feed it with, let's see, this year I've changed my fertilizer because I ran out of the Peter's Cow Meg. And now I'm on the, I think it's just, plain Miracle-Gro, or Better Grow orchid mix, orchid fertilizer. And I did give it a little bit more of the bloom booster stuff when I saw the spike coming out. And it does get some sun. It gets morning sun, direct morning sun actually, and then it's mostly shaded in the afternoon. Okay. Yeah, I think you get a little bit of the texture of the throat, as you can see. So it's a fairly long bloomer too. It stays for a couple of months, which is nice. So when it's blooming, I bring it in and keep it inside, and I think that helps keep it longer. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a good afternoon.